light for that.
No, you don't.
All right, oh, that's an intro.
You need good ears and a fast sword.
All right, welcome back. I guess I don't know if you saw the first stream, which was like 20 minutes long. You know that we had technical problems. They took around 2 hours to fix. The reason all of this
Comrade
happened
is a Russian spy.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. The reason
Which
it
is a
took
fantastic joke to be making currently in just this climate.
Yeah.
More on
well,
that
I'm
in a
the
minute.
one with the Google Home speaker listening to me in the background. So,
So,
Sorry, I
all
have
of this
American-
was
I have an
caused.
American spy in my house.
So my Xbox wasn't logging in, and nothing was working, and it all turned out to be because my IP address was a bad IP address, and so certain programs were okay with that, and Xbox and other things were not okay with that. And so just I had to apparently just give my internet a new IP address to use, which made me restart my computer. I had already restarted like twice. I had tried uninstalling Xbox and reinstalling Xbox, which was a mistake because Xbox could not interact with the internet at the moment. So just all of this culminated in apparently what should have been about a 20-minute fix, but it was really hard to identify. So yeah, once I identified it, it was just about 20 minutes. I think it took about 30 minutes for the full restart and everything to download again. But if I had known what it was at the beginning, it would have been about a 20-minute fix for the restart and whatnot.
I don't think anyone's gonna watch at this point, bud.
I'm not even watching myself, apparently.
Just to be the Debbie Downer of the group here.
Thank you.
You
Uh,
too much.
Most
Thank
of
you, Dream Thief. You're really getting good at harshing my steez here.
Stop it!
most of my views always happen not live. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, thank you.
I'm kidding. It's not
I was
me.
about to say, you sit around and just watch his videos?
No.
I used to do that. It was a lot of fun. Because I would just entirely forget the stupid conversations that we've had.
Yes.
And when we first started doing like YouTube videos, I think I told you this, comrade. I ended up watching one of our videos, and future me forgot what past me had said. And so you said something, and then I cracked a joke, and then a quarter of a second later, the me in the video cracked the exact same joke. And I went, past me is hilarious. I love past me.
Tonight in the Twilight Zone.
I'm not certain how many people I should actually tell that story to.
Probably the 3 you've told it to, and maybe a couple of other people that get on here.
I'm having a bit of lag problems.
That's on your end, bud. I'm placing tons and tons of blocks, and there's no issues here.
I am placing fences strategically. No
Other
issue.
than me running out of blocks and now having to get more.
Other than me having to run out of fences and having to make more.
Oh, I remember what I need to do. Wait.
Oh, that's right. We're in Bedrock. I can't. When I have a stack of stuff I want to throw away, I can't just press and hold Q like you can in Java. No, you have to click Q for every single item you want to throw out of your inventory.
Or just hit E!
Raphael,
check it
buddy, you
Hitting E does not throw stuff out of your inventory.
Go into your
You are
inventory.
so
Grab the stack. Grab it. Drop it outside of your inventory. It drops the whole thing.
okay.
Why are you so mad about this?
Because Java's better.
Open
Java?
your freaking inventory!
Java's not better.
Yeah, it is.
You're just salty.
Amen!
You're really harsh to his steez here, guys.
You know, now I know how that one lady at church feels when I say analyzation in my sermons. I've been able to get rid of every other word that I thought was a word and isn't, but for some reason that
Wait, you
one
thought that
won't
was a
go
word?
away. Huh?
You thought that was a word?
No, I'm using it like it was one, though.
Does anyone know where I can get some real fast soul sand? I want to finish this aquarium.
Soul sand. That is found
Don't
in the
know how much
nether.
I have.
Thank you for that insightful
I live
update.
my nether is a soul sand valley. Come
Welcome
to my
back.
house and it's a soul sand valley.
Welcome back to Learning with Professor Shadow.
Just saying.
Professor.
Hey, I'm gonna have
I'm,
a master's degree in this next year. I'm gonna be one of the top one educated people in our family.
You're gonna have what?
Gonna be in the top ones of the educated of our family.
By how?
Having a
When I get my
bachelor's.
second degree, when I get my second one.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Oh, yeah.
doesn't Ant have 2 or 3 degrees?
I have no idea, but she also doesn't count.
She doesn't count?
She's not
Yeah.
our immediate family, is she?
Yeah, she
Yes,
doesn't
she
count.
is.
She doesn't count for purposes of Shadow's counting.
An aunt is not part of the immediate family. The immediate family is the mommy, the daddy, and the kids. My immediate family is my siblings and my mommy and my daddy, and that's it. Until I have a husband. And then he's my immediate family. And if we have kids, then that's my immediate family. You see how this is working? Aunt Wendy is Dad's
Wow, just
immediate
dox
family.
him here.
Okay, really? No one's gonna get that.
It's the
Okay.
first name.
That's Dad's immediate family. She is not my immediate family. She's an aunt. She cannot be my
Aunt.
immediate family.
Ooh,
It's alright, I can.
I am not
as immediate
our
family.
niece and
At least
nephew's
someone
immediate
does.
family. I am their extended family.
All right.
My sister is their immediate family, but not me.
So, I don't know if you guys have heard the news,
Probably not.
but war is over. Like Russia, they're immediately out of Ukraine because the
Celebrities.
no the cat show people. I don't
Oh
even
yeah, I heard about
The
that
cat-
already.
the cat show people, like the group that puts on cat shows, like
The International Cat Something Organization.
whatever they're called, they have banned Russian cats and war is over. It's amazing. Simply amazing. I did not foresee this. It's simply outstanding. And it's good to know that when China gets a bit uppity, we just ban Siamese cats and boom. Done. It's done. It's great.
Yes. And we didn't even have to listen to a terrible version of Imagine to fix the world this time.
I forgot about that, but thank you for reminding me. That is a thing that happened. Oh, it's beautiful.
How to
Beautiful.
ruin Wonder Woman for yourself for the rest of your life. Step 1, open YouTube. Step 2, search Gal Gadot Imagination. Or Imagine. Not Imagination. Step 3? There is no step 3. You've succeeded.
I think searching anything about Gal Gadot ruins Wonder Woman.
I don't really know her personal... I learned to not look at the personal politics or care after Chris Evans came out as super woke, and Cap America is my favorite hero, and I'm just like, no, I don't want to hear anything about Evans ever again.
Sleep time.
Because I love my Captain America, and I do not like Chris Evans.
Well, I am in Nether, so do not worry about me.
Sprinting.
Just take the bed.
I'm working around the edges of a cliff face, and I was on the far side.
Pocket.
No.
You know how I built the walls of my castle? I slept on the wall.
So I have a question. It's a rather important question. Why do you get very New Yorker whenever you're upset at me?
No, she doesn't. I have somebody who grew up on Long Island. No, she doesn't.
I think it's just the weird South.
The weird South.
Yeah, I get kind of Southern sometimes at work, and our cook is like, sometimes I can understand you so clearly, another time, like too clearly almost. And other times, I can't understand you at all.
Is the cook male or female?
Male. He's from Chicago.
Okay, well, I'm surprised he can understand you at all ever.
I'm surprised he can understand him.
Do not insult Mr. R.
The joke is that men don't understand women. Ha ha ha.
I didn't get it.
Well, okay, that's a pretty old joke. That joke is older than you and me combined.
Listen,
that joke is older than everyone in this chat combined.
And you think women understand men? Are you insane?
Yes.
No.
We're simple puppies. What are you talking about?
Oh, I like puppies.
Okay, listen. Here's the way it works. Both men and women consider themselves to be easier to understand and more logical than each other. Simply because they all live inside of their own heads and cannot envision thinking in a way that they don't think.
Yeah, that's
I know that my boss does not think that. No, because I'm the one who gets to win the arguments.
But the thing is, men are right.
Every time.
Thank you, comrade. I didn't want this to go in that direction, but now
I think I'm gonna need you to mansplain that to me because I don't understand.
Oh, my goodness. Get persecuted for a joke.
What I heard were nails being driven into a pine box that was being prepared. But that can't be right.
No, because I'm a, hard light construct.
Oh, that's good. So when the McCarthyism reaches you, they won't be able to hurt you.
Not really.
I'm just waiting for the day when you get banned for your name at this point. Now,
unfortunately, it is a red light, so
that has other connotations. You know that, right?
I realized that immediately after I said it.
See, I was really hoping
that was going to be let go.
I was really
hoping that, Shadow being in the chat deterred anyone from pointing out how stupid what I just said
Shadow giggled when I said that, so even Shadow saw.
I got it.
See, I was hoping.
No one here missed it.
I was hoping that it was intentional.
Okay.
Why were you hoping that? And why did you say it? And why did you say that like that?
Make you as uncomfortable as possible.
It was intentional.
Make you as uncomfortable as possible.
But if it was intentional, wouldn't that be him trying to make you uncomfortable?
No,
even though he would know immediately that would be unsuccessful.
He's answering my question. My question was, why did you say it like that? The answer was to make me uncomfortable.
Right. Yes.
Which worked.
Yes. Obviously.
One song on repeat. Please, YouTube. Thank you.
One verbal
And you
mistake
slurp
and you
slightly
presented
quieter?
like 3 minutes of conversation. Good job.
No.
Slightly quieter?
All
How do you
rating
determine slightly quieter?
all of my ratings show that slurping that loud is always the best option.
Shadow's about to crash your ratings, bud.
You think I rate his videos? You think I watch his videos?
Exactly.
Shadow's
see here.
barely in his video.
YouTube.
I'm in the ones where I can play the
Notifications.
games that I.
Ourcraft. And dislike button.
All right, so they're not.
On
It's
you,
not going to be
this like
even
button doesn't do anything.
on both sides.
He can see it even if I can't.
It's
Can he?
true. I could if I ever actually went into the
Channel.
YouTube channel.
I don't want to actually hurt the channel by being a disliker. I'll take that back.
Engagement is good.
All engagement is positive
Oh well, then I'll
engagement
just keep
if you
hitting the
wish
like
hard
button
enough.
on. I'll just keep hitting the like button on and off.
I don't think that's how engagement works.
It is if you use the YouTube like bug that exists. I've never used it because I feel like it'd be really a real scummy way to increase my YouTube channel.
Cats.
Yeah,
Can
but
you
Dream Thief
use that
is-
on dislikes?
You use it, so
Dreamy.
what it is you upload a video, and before it goes public, you can like it an infinite number of times.
Get a good auto clicker, man.
But that means it always has more likes than views.
Which is obvious.
Which is incredibly obvious, but also YouTube really likes you having more likes than views, and so it generates more views. And so it doesn't matter how heavily it's disliked at that point, it brings your channel to the public's attention.
Yeah, thanks for that, Susan.
And if, as far as I know,
See, it sounds menacing.
YouTube also fixed that, I think. I don't know. Spiff hasn't done an update video on that in a while, so I don't know.
Have Spiff been making videos?
Oh yeah.
I guess I just didn't watch them long enough that they've kind of fallen out of my recommended.
Spiff's done a lot of he's been doing videos on Warhammer 3 Total War for a while.
Yeah,
it just
that
came
was
out.
funny.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
probably why then.
Apparently, the chaos is just really broken right now, like stupid broken. And
Stupid.
Game is getting
Slanesh.
updated.
Slanesh is the most broken, which is awful because Slanesh is awful. Everything about Slanesh is terrible. And she, it comes from, like,
No, please, comrade, please explain to every Slanesh.
I don't
Right
know
now.
that they want to know anything about Slanesh. I don't want to know about Slanesh. I am cursed with the knowledge of Slanesh.
As is everyone that knows what Slanesh is.
Yeah, there is a fair bit of delay. I don't want to stop placing dirt plates, the things that are made of dirt, long enough to turn the video off, and so I have us in the background right now.
Well, I couldn't actually use my rocket at first. It wouldn't go off.
I don't know why you guys are having problems.
Yeah, I think it's just me.
Well, no, Comrade before said he was having lag issues.
I'm not. I don't know what it was. It could have just been my bad flying skills. But yeah, I'm placing leaves. What does spruce look like here? Oh, I definitely don't want to use spruce. Heaven's sakes, it still looks like spruce. That's okay. I just need to go get a couple of stacks of jungle.
Wow.
What?
So, somebody gave some advice on the internet that turned out to be highly effective.
Don't watch Doki Doki Literature Club if
No,
you are gonna need a wellness check afterwards.
The advice was if you've got an aquarium and the fish are on the bottom, put some soul sand in it. Yeah. My aquarium is now very lively, and I'm actually considering getting some manga blocks to pull them down now.
Some what blocks, Comrade?
What did I say?
You said manga.
I blame my sister. Do you know how often she calls them mongos? Or mangas? Or no, I can't even say what she says.
You mean mangoes?
It's like if you mix mango and manga together, so it's
Manango?
Manga. Munga? Something.
I don't have lights yet.
It is really bad, and I try to correct her every time. And she was like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, it takes me a minute.
Mangoes are literature too.
I forgot about that. Okay.
She's not wrong.
She's not. It's just... She's not. She's just really insistent on it.
Well, you know what? The author seemed to agree with her to some degree, because she wasn't the one who was found hanging around later.
You want to go hang out with Sayori later?
First of all, don't you ever use that event to leverage?
I am uniquely allowed to do that. Actually,
You are not.
Yes, I am. For the same reason I'm allowed to make fat jokes.
I still disagree.
I've defeated you. Thank you.
I know what you're talking about, but I still disagree.
How do you know what we're talking about?
Okay, I know what you're talking about. You don't. Nobody listens to me when I speak. I swear.
It's all right. Nobody here listens to anybody.
Jub makes adoption jokes and then laughs, and everyone laughs. I make a hanging around joke, and the whole thing.
I laughed.
Well, your chat stopped. Your voice thing stopped working at the wrong time then, because all I got was dead.
Not only did I laugh, I then made a different joke of the same ilk.
Wow.
I'm still mad that I lost.
Do you not remember? I said you want to go hang out with Sayori later.
I didn't know you did not.
I didn't hear that. I think it was your mic.
You people just really like bringing, don't you?
Bringing what?
Sayori.
There's something wrong with our mics tonight.
I didn't bring her up. The rope did.
I may not have watched Doki Doki, or played it. Yeah, I do know enough about it. And I got that.
You just keep bringing it up, man, and it's really hard to my cheese.
I'm smiling so hard right now that my cheeks hurt.
If you don't know what we're talking about, you should stop watching and go spend 8 hours playing a game known as Doki Doki Literature Club. In fact, you should go buy Doki Doki Literature Club Plus, which is the paid version of it, because Dan Salvato deserves your money.
I mean, you're not wrong about that, but...
You also get extra content if you get Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. It's a few hours of extra stuff and tidbits. And a little metagame that you can do.
But
so
you'll want to play through the entire base game before you even look at that stuff. Trust us.
Boy, making Jub upset makes my face hurt.
Us! Wow. That's a big ass.
Listen. We're not sponsored, but Dan could be.
honestly, like if
okay, most of YouTube would want to be sponsored
by Dan. That's true.
Handing sponsorships.
If he started handing out sponsorships, I'm pretty sure it would go to like
actual YouTubers.
Markiplier.
Markiplier. Well, no. Probably
Game Theory.
Game Grumps and Game Theory first. They have the better playthroughs. Like Mark's is good, but like those two are.
See, for me, his will always be the best because his is the first that I watched. I have technically watched 2 playthroughs because I did watch the Game Grumps as well.
Game Theory is probably the best for people who've never played or watched it.
I actually like him less and less these days, and not for some specific reason.
Matt?
It's just, yeah, instead of growing on me, it's like the opposite has happened.
Growing off you?
It feels like
no, that's what my Chia Pet self is doing.
He's having less fun with the things that he's doing.
Talking about how sexy the lollies in the next page are.
I mean, he does have.
What the heck did you just say?
It's the most infamous Matt Pat clip on the internet.
What is this from?
Oh,
I feel like we're going into territory I'm too tired to handle, gentlemen.
He was talking about math, and he said, "Nothing is sexier than math, not even the lolly in the next video," or something like that.
Wait, are you talking... Is this... I might know what you're talking about?
I feel like I'm glad that I don't.
Me too.
Like, I know the definition of the words you're using, I'm just glad that I'm not familiar with the situation.
I think he was referencing a bit from when he did the math on like how either like how much money or how big Ourcraft would have to be.
Oh yeah, I can't just
and
hold
he made a
and walk around because I'm not in Java.
To a specific.
Oh, so you mean there's an actual challenge involved?
The light novel where it showed Asuna.
I also happen to now know that the person who wrote that particular script...
I have to go look up that video.
The person who wrote that specific script is apparently Mother's Basement, which makes a lot of sense.
Of course it was. So they just hand that to Matt, and Matt just take it entirely on faith and then not proofread it at all.
He probably thought it was funny, I guess.
Or
he was reading it, recorded it, and was like, we need to remove this, and then the editors didn't.
I'm guessing this is before his wife was around?
Oh no, his wife's been around since the beginning of his channel. Technically, he wasn't married when he started the channel. They were married pretty soon after. They were engaged when the channel started, so... Wait, no, that might not be true, because his first video was an audition. So they might have only been dating when he made the audition.
I get...
Bro, this is gonna be such a long,
But
long
Stephanie has definitely been a part of the channel since day one.
Understood. Oh yeah, I'm not doing anything right now. I can actually turn the video off in the background and stop listening to us and lag.
Or you could
It's
mute
like
it.
a 30-second lag. Oh, you really want that viewer, don't you?
Well, I mean, since you're already here.
Leave now.
Put in the comments, hey YouTube, or at YouTube, this guy's name is Ruskian. Of course, with my luck,
YouTube.
Google Home is already programmed to pick up on that word.
This kind of guy on your content
Did you get a new haircut?
List? Yes and no.
How? What did you get your beard trimmed and not your head?
No, so I got a haircut. But they cut the top part of my head shorter than I wanted. So yes, it is technically a haircut that is newer, but not the one I want. I didn't intentionally get a new haircut. How's that for an
get
answer?
That hair really short.
I need to get a trim.
I wanted like
Well,
3 inches on the top of my head, or 4 inches, which is what I usually keep it at. But it's like 2 inches long.
Getting off work as a bear. I got off yesterday because it's my boss's birthday, and she wanted me to spend her birthday with her because all of her only like other friend is in Japan. So it's just gonna be her and I doing some stuff tomorrow until the nighttime. And we're gonna get some of our other people from work to go out with us. I would absolutely love to go visit them.
Alright, I found it and I was right. It is from the Sword Art Online video.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide whether or not I want to get a haircut before I meet.
Do you have the exact
my girlfriend's
line?
Parents? Because mine got cut so short.
Well, get it cut the week before you leave.
But it might be just that I'm leaving in 2 weeks.
Alright, so get it cut next week.
It might be just the teeniest bit longer than perfect. If I
It's bedtime. It's bedtime.
Is it worse than attributed?
But since I'm meeting the parents, like, okay, do I want the hair to be shorter than I like? Or just, like, 4 or 5 days
What's a man gotta do to find some magma blocks around here?
Yeah, I
Come
noticed the
to my
pause
house.
you required.
Come to my house. I have like
Comrade,
a double
just
chest
go into
full
the
of them.
nether.
I have so many stacks of magma blocks. Like seriously.
Just go to the floor in the
Go to sleep.
I'm down at the bottom of the overworld.
He's not carrying a bed with him. I'm watching him right now.
Apparently,
Yeah,
Matt
and now I've
Pat,
got creepers. Great.
out
Oh,
loud
God,
and with
God.
confidence said, "What are you looking at? We're doing the math now. And nothing, not even that lolly on the other page, is sexier than math." He said that out loud and with confidence.
Oh, it's so
To
good.
the internet.
It's so good. It's so good.
It's the opposite of
Good
good.
job, Cameron.
It's
Falling in that hole a minute ago.
so good.
Comrade, I need you to go home.
He also, I was right. He is referring to Asuna as a lolly. So like,
Oh well.
Is she?
No,
no.
not
Yeah,
by technical
no,
definition.
I didn't think so. Although I guess if you think about it, everyone in that show is under 18.
No, she
Not in the
is
recent ones.
She's 18. At the beginning of the show, Asuna is 18.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is.
That's Soul Sand, not or Soul Dirt, not Soul Sand. But
I switched
Soil,
it out, but
soil.
it also doesn't work.
I thought that was end of season 1.
oh yeah, you have to have source blocks.
Yeah, it has to be
Water
source blocks.
blocks. Use kelp. Go to sleep.
She,
I don't want to put kelp because then it ruins a different thing. It's fine.
You
Ruins
put the
the
kelp
aesthetic.
in, and then you take the kelp out. You put the kelp right in, you take the kelp back out, you put the kelp right in, and you get
No,
your
it stops the
source
water flowing.
There's water flowing down in front of a door, but if I turn it into source blocks, it would flow into the door.
Why are you building a woodland mansion?
Ah, there's a creeper.
Because it's amazing. Stop questioning
Why don't
everything
you just
I'm
convert
doing.
One?
Because I built this from scratch and I put in an aquarium.
Where are my chains?
And you couldn't have knocked out a couple of walls and
No, I don't want my
renovated
chains.
one?
This
Where
is
is
way
my-
bigger than a woodland mansion, so thank you.
Where is my
No, it's not.
iron?
It really
It's
is.
the same.
No, it's
I have a ton of
way
iron
bigger.
up here. Where is it? Well, that's 2 ingots. Is that enough?
The thing you affectionately refer to as the bank is way bigger than a woodland mansion.
It is the bank.
Guys,
Where is the iron?
What?
comrade,
Yeah?
you were wrong. Apparently,
Oh, is she
At the be-
16?
she is 15 at the beginning of the show.
Thank
Oh,
you.
well, yeah. But she's, like...
Which means at the end of the 2 years they're trapped in the thing, give or take a month, she's still under 18.
She is
17 at the
17,
end of
which is legal, and also that's like right before they're married, and she finds out he's 15. She is the oldest character. Like she is.
They were already married in game. Are you not counting that as married?
No, I am.
Oh, I always have.
I
so-
am.
I mean, legally, it's not binding.
No.
Is
Listen.
it?
She married a
Listen, I got
minor
married in
when
video
she
games.
is
I'm not married.
technically an adult under Japanese law.
I've lost all of my iron.
She's the
blocks.
pervert. The soul sand is too effective.
It's your own fault. Oh, look, there's lanterns in here.
I guess I'm gonna see that it's too effective in a minute here because I haven't seen what you're talking about.
What have a random diamond in my interest?
Okay. So at your house, there's you said
So that
magma blocks.
that explains.
You at
Oh,
my
I
house?
see. Yeah, everything's just trapped in the top of the
Yes, I
aquarium.
have magma
Yeah.
blocks at my
So
house.
that's why I need magma blocks.
Good
Pull them down.
job.
Hey!
Yeah.
It
You
is
coming to get them?
effective.
You know the magma blocks will kill them, right?
Yes, it will.
Oh wait, that was.
Unless you put a trap door over it and it still actually works through the trap door.
It will not.
Does it work under sand?
I don't think so.
It works when it has a source block.
Yeah. So
Only so long as it has a source
so
block.
that explains why they aren't married after the game ends, though. If she legally can't marry him.
She's
for another
legally
few-
an adult
She
and
can't
he's
marry him
legally
for
a
several
minor.
more seasons.
There's also the fact that like her
parents
family
hate him.
really hates him.
I mean, yeah, they hate him, but there's no
You know,
good
frankly,
reason.
they shouldn't. Yeah, he's the reason their daughter's alive.
Yeah, but like this is an anime and we need manufactured.
And he literally, you want somebody with fame? He literally saved everyone who made it out of that game.
Her
He saved thousands of people. He saved personally.
Her father doesn't seem to hate him
The
that
hero of the nation.
much. The hero of the nation.
Ow.
Kirito, the hero.
The hero of Ein.
The Black Swordsman. Because that didn't belong to anybody better.
Japan's only conqueror in over 100 years.
What?
I don't think he understood my joke.
I guess I didn't.
I
Sorry.
don't think he got it. The Black Swordsman is... There's literally, like, dozens of anime characters who have that kind of title.
The main one is Guts from Berserk.
I need to watch through.
You do not.
You don't need to watch
Sword Art Online again.
No, you don't need to do that either. But you also don't need to watch Berserk. You can read Berserk, but don't watch it.
You also don't want to do that.
Read it?
I mean, I'm currently busy watching through Stargate right now, so...
Comrade, have you read through Berserk?
No, but I know it's a beloved classic. I also know that the anime is apparently atrocious 3D trash. That's not because I hate 3D. I think 3D can be done very well.
Like Treasure Planet.
But apparently it's garbage.
Treasure? No.
Not.
He's not talking about Treasure Planet.
Treasure Planet.
Treasure Planet managed to mix 2 and 3D art together perfectly.
He wasn't insulting your favorite movie of all time.
He was talking
about
Berserk.
But I wasn't.
I will fight you.
Please.
I'll fight you too. I love Treasure Planet.
I don't. It's not my favorite movie, but it's not a bad movie either. And quite frankly,
you know, if you wear your elytra, you could just glide down the staircase, comrade. It's not that hard.
And if you don't wear your elytra, you'll make a very satisfying thump sound when your skull impacts the floor.
Yes.
Why is this track built on soul soil or soul sand anyway?
Track.
Speed.
Why are you trying to put a boat down?
I wasn't. I was trying to use E to enter the minecart for some reason before remembering that's not how it works. And thank you for calling me out.
You're welcome. See, this is what you wanted a viewer for, right?
Yes.
A dedicated viewer to nitpick.
Why are you so bad?
To nitpick 30 seconds behind what's events.
You're bad at games.
Actually, I wasn't paying attention when you went over the area. Have you noticed how much sand and dirt is missing from the beginning of your brick road?
Where I didn't steal anyone's.
There are.
Yes.
It's okay. It's true.
There are sections of your brick road that are just floating, unsupported in the air now.
Oh, it was Dream Thief's fault.
Yes.
Dream Thief. I thought we had
I need the dirt because even in caves and cliffs, I'm having to build an artificial mountain because somebody put a Christmas tree where I was originally going to be building on that hill above where the tree is now.
It's taking it down. It's not Christmas anymore. That's what people do.
When I suggested that, you got super upset at me.
Was I ready for it to be down yet?
I was ready. I was ready.
I was ready for you to be ready for.
I'll do a ceremonial tree burning later.
Hey, you don't live there. I'm a tree alone.
I actually live there.
Not anymore. You don't.
What are you talking about?
You don't live by the tree.
I built your soul sand.
I live straight up the hill from the bridge.
I built your soul sand wall a little bit higher because a gas was able to shoot through it because it saw me.
I just saw that.
Dude, I've never had a problem with a gas before. It's y'all's own fault. Just go through the stinking gate.
It shot it before the portal finished.
Yeah, it did. He didn't have any options.
So I just built it. I built it taller, and now it won't ever be a problem.
Oh, see, now I can't watch your stream because I told her I'd wait till it was finished to come out there again. I'll have to wait till you leave.
Where I'm at. The stairs. Use the stairs, you lunatic.
I'll go
right
make
here. No, come right. No, come back. Come.
I'll
no,
go make
go
some
back
tea.
down the hallway. Come here. Come on.
The amount of irritation that this is causing you is hilarious.
I was gonna make tea, but now my puppy's being cute.
Come down elevator. It's easy. They're labeled. Over here. I think. Yeah, right here.
Hey, Shadow, I need you to start calling Lucy's name. I'm gonna put the headset on her ears. Keep calling until I tell you to stop.
Lucy! Lucy! Lucy!
Alright, off I go.
Lucy!
That's down.
Lucy!
Oh.
Lucy!
She was looking around. She wanted to know where you were.
Oh,
Gee, calm down, calm down. You are real upset about something. I think I might have to take my dog outside for a second. Give me a... She, calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Alright.
I'm like watching this stream, waiting to see it happen.
Come over here. There's not a way out back there. Come here.
Oh.
No, the good ways out.
She's smaller than I thought.
Really?
Where are you going?
Yeah, I
You
thought
can't
she
go
was
that way.
golden retriever
Oh!
size.
Well,
Ouch.
guess you're walking on the ground. You could have gone to sleep.
You're walking on sunshine. Whoa.
I've got bedrooms. This is the one that Jump is staying in, which means it's Jump's bedroom now.
You good girl. So wait, if I build on top of your whole building,
Now,
like a floating
even
block with a bed on it?
This might surprise you. Even at that size, how much do you think she weighs?
Probably 45 pounds.
You're actually right on the money.
That's right. That's why they call me a prophet.
Are you a prophet or the
First
son
of
of a
all,
prophet?
I'm the grandson of a prophet.
First of all, no one called you.
Clearly, the Bible
Second-
doesn't condemn that one.
Are you going to the Nether?
I'm already in the nether.
Dream Thief, go to sleep!
I'm not in game.
You've got to get out of...
Glitching his nether.
You just got to get out of bed and go back to bed. Gee, I'm going to take you out as soon as I get back to my base. Just calm down. Calm down. Now, I can confirm all 45 pounds of that is muscle. She's got a serious tug.
I say she doesn't look overweight. I mean, I can't see that much from the camera. But...
she's...
Oh, if I... Let's zoom it in.
My professional opinion.
Most veterinarians would classify her as a little overweight. Personally, though, I don't think I want to feel the back of my dog's spine. So...
Also, personally, most conventional doctors would call Comrade a little overweight.
I am a little overweight. I'm about 20 pounds overweight.
Yeah, it's not enough to make fat jokes, though. Not legally, anyway.
Not legally.
Listen. I don't want to feel my dog's back and spine. Personally, I think just a thin layer of fat is healthy. Maybe I'm wrong, but I can't foresee a problem. Assuming that any amount of body fat is wrong is probably wrong. I don't want a dog that's super chunky, but...
I mean, let's be fair. None of these nutritional doctors that taught us the original food pyramid should ever be allowed to practice medicine again. Because the bottom of that pyramid is nothing but bread. They said, eat bread. Eat lots of bread. Keep eating. Make feasts of the bread. Eat nothing but bread and pasta every day. And what did I do? I ate lots of bread and pasta. It became my favorite type of food. What am I?
Live on bread
200
alone.
pounds overweight.
Man cannot live on bread alone. Why did you listen to humans when God was speaking to you?
Because God was talking about the spirit and not the physical body.
To be fair,
He was right in both counts, though.
throughout most of human history, people ate a lot more carbohydrates than we do now. However, that
we were also a lot more active.
we're also a lot more active. You know, everyone was working out in the fields, basically.
Oh, Lucy, you're such a cute
it's
puppy.
almost like our dietary needs changed drastically once, you know, hard manual labor became less of a necessity throughout daily life.
How am I supposed to make tea if you keep being so cute? You don't understand me.
Alright.
I didn't think I was ever actually going to be able to do this.
Finish the castle?
Oh no, it's not close to being done. No. Work on these trellises up here.
You're such a cute pup.
I didn't really know how I was gonna do it, so I was like, oh, we'll figure it out.
I hope Wyndon likes you, Lucy.
Wyndon likes your GF likes dogs, man.
By the way, I know I've played way too much Deep
I know,
Rock
I just
Galactic.
don't want Lucy to disgrace herself the first time.
I know I've played way too much Deep Rock Galactic in the past few days when I tried to hit F in Minecraft to send out a flare for light.
Now, you see, if you were playing Java, you could just hold a torch in your offhand.
What happens when I go and play Overwatch? I try
And the
double click
torch
W
would give light.
to
You
make
see, if-
Mercy run.
Which means technically
happened.
Java is better than Deep Rock Galactic.
See, if you were playing Java though, you would miss out on the greatest of all features of Minecraft, and that's fun.
Because all of the bugs that Bug Rock comes with are
Now,
fun.
see, the greatest feature of Minecraft is the paddle that comes in my boat.
No! Get out! Get out!
I gotta tell you, you know, originally I wasn't such a huge fan, but like the added realism just really.
No!
I needed to know where that paddle came from. It can't just manifest out of nothing.
Y'all.
It doesn't make any
y'all
sense.
Get out.
I obviously missed something.
It's the boat recipe between Bedrock and Java is different.
Oh, because we have shovels?
In Java has shovels. Oh my
I'm
goodness.
just saying.
Wow.
Is it in your boat recipe?
So in the boat recipe, you make a U shape with wood planks, just 5 wood plank blocks, and that's it.
Okay.
In Bedrock, you have to have a paddle with it.
Yes. Which makes sense.
How else would you propel the boat?
Yeah.
Well, let's see. If we're looking at classic Minecraft, going back to the old days, there were no paddles. The boats moved on their own. It is in the lore that the boats can move on their own.
No, it's in the old lore.
It's in the best lore.
It's in the wrong lore.
Out.
I really enjoy listening to Jellyfish.
I'm the one
Yeah,
who
he's
did
getting-
this.
He's getting back at me for 15 minutes ago.
Did I miss that, or am I just not good at
No, it was the Doki Doki literature.
Gotcha.
You know what? I haven't.
Which I have 100% completed Doki Doki Literature Club. I got all the Steam achievements.
Right.
I'm quite proud of that one. I had to close and reopen the game like 30 times. It was annoying.
So the stream on the YouTube looks fine. The lines look pretty straight and everything. When you're, when you have it in the normal sized window, but on a 27-inch screen, when you zoom in 720p, it's not
It's your
recommended.
own fault.
It's maxed out at 720.
Error.
It doesn't go above 720. This is a 1440p monitor. I know what I'm doing.
Do you? Because your complaint says otherwise.
Can you build computers?
Yes. I've been told by someone who's built several computers that it's actually incredibly easy to build a computer.
Yeah, speaking as someone who's been learning hardware and software, yeah, the hardware piece, that's the easy one.
So, in essence, to answer your question, Dream Thief,
Yeah.
yes.
All right, then.
Sorry to be harsh on your steeds.
Oh my goodness! You know what, Chubb? Here, just for you.
See, it only gets funnier.
It only gets funnier. It's like a fine wine.
I don't know, man.
Where did you find that?
You be harsh and
When I
musty.
searched DDLC memes, it was like in the first. I didn't have to. I don't think I had to scroll for it.
When somebody says manga isn't literature and it's Natsuki with an AR and an FBI hat, glowing eyes.
Alright. We're going to a be right back screen. I'm going to go ahead and leave you guys live. Oh, so I've been playing
Not sure
background
that's a good
music
idea.
the whole time. I don't care. Alright.
He once left me with the sole responsibility of entertaining.
You're not the only one. He's done that too.
Well, I
Okay,
muted
well,
myself.
that's so angry.
I muted myself. Whoops. So I'm gonna go take my dog out, possibly go to the bathroom myself, and come back here. And when I come back, we can discuss drinks. Although I already drink my coffee, because I know how to host a show.
Dream Thief, I want to let you know that one got me.
I didn't even think that was all that bad.
It has to do with the way that I have internalized this meme over the years. I saw the first one, and then my eyes flicked down to the last one, because that's usually when like the twist is.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, my man gets it. And then my eye rolled up just a little bit, and I went, gosh.
Actually read the whole thing.
Oh no, Comrade is in the overworld. Bad Comrade.
So I went from, it's like, Dream Thief, perhaps I've judged you too harshly, my brother. Immediately to, I'm gonna kill this man.
There you go.
And that whiplash is what did it. So congratulations, you got me.
If you want me to show that I understand, we can go ahead and put this one up too then.
Here, we'll see, now I'm concerned.
Well, I think
You just have that saved?
No, I'm pulling them up online, right? Why would I have it saved?
I don't know.
Times like this.
You don't want to be involved in what's going on, Shadow.
I don't, but I will make a side commentary about something that I don't even know what's going on.
Oh, this one is just funny. This one's just straight up funny. Here we go. This one's hilarious. Sometimes you can just have fun with it.
I double French braided my hair today for the first time. And it looks okay. You can be amazed now.
I'm gonna go ahead and ruin that though, and maybe probably stop after this one.
Good, because I need you to comment about my hair now.
I'm amazed that you can braid hair.
Excuse me?
I don't know how to do it.
I thought that was an insult.
No, I mean that legitimately. Like, if you gave me a wig and a few hours, I might be able to not end up killing the person that I tried to braid the hair of. But just,
Not
oh
that
my
hard.
goodness.
French braiding is what challenge. I usually only French braid like the side of my head,
That might be the worst thing I've ever seen.
but I've never double French
Yeah,
braided.
but
the
it's
whole
so
thing.
true.
I know it. It hurts.
I mean, if she could tie her up the first time, she can do it the second time.
That's not how that works, Dream.
Let me
Stop
go
it.
get my phone. I went to go make tea and get ice cream. because
I
I'm
closed
ready
my
to go.
Chrome. All my Chrome tabs are closed now.
Stop sending me cursed Doki Doki Literature Club memes.
Well, you're here, but see, it's partly to get back, but not really a revenge thing. Something someone said tonight reminded me of when I used to light the Jub light by posting up these memes to get your attention and get you online. I was like, man, I haven't sent him any disturbing memes in a while. Gotta fix that.
The beacons are lit. Gondor calls for aid. Who is posting Sayori memes?
James, if you see.
I was putting the water on. I'll be there in a second. I've got to have some tea. Not too much, though. I don't want to drown in my teepee.
Last night I made tea while we were talking.
What?
And then we were talking about using the bathroom.
I'll tell the joke in a minute. I thought everyone here had heard it.
I don't want to hear it.
But I made tea while we were talking last night, and I realized that I was getting ready for bed that I'd never went and got it. I just had like cold tea sitting on the counter.
I've done that before.
I was really disappointed. I had like a sip or two of it and then poured it out because I was ready to go to bed.
Mom
I did that
probably
with
saw it and
coffee.
thought you had died.
Mom ain't here, man. I'm by myself.
They with other sister.
Yeah. I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me. Except y'all, but you're not really beside me. You're on the computer.
All right, so I'm going to tell you a joke, Shadow, so that Jub has to listen to it tangentially.
Okay.
So there's an Indian, and he loves drinking tea. And of course, you have a path from the teepee to the area that's been set aside for people to use the facilities. Well, it was far enough away that one night it started snowing. And after the first trip out, he couldn't get to the spot anymore. But he kept drinking tea because it was calming, and he was nervous about the tribe's harvests and crops that were currently being destroyed by an early snow. And so he keeps drinking and he keeps drinking, and a couple days go by and things start to melt and thaw out, and they go into the chief's tent, and they found that he died drowning in his teepee. That's all I needed, just the sigh.
Yeah, that's all you're getting. I mean,
That's all I really wanted. If you actually
see?
laughed at it, we were going to have problems.
You see my picture?
I probably should have just to mess with you.
But I could have reverse Uno'd on that. That's very nice.
Thank you.
Was it other sister or one of the crone girls that taught you?
I taught myself.
Really? Okay.
Really. I'd kind of seen it done before. I'd had it done on me a lot. I knew the principle of it, and then I was just like, all right, well, I guess I'm gonna just try it.
Well, you always had really long hair, so you were always a candidate if somebody was looking to braid something.
Well, and it made it like easier for Mom to tend to my hair with it.
I'm really having to resist looking up more memes right now, Chubb. I stopped too soon.
Send the memes. I'll
Somewhere
enjoy
else.
the memes.
It probably hasn't been.
Hey, nice.
Thanks.
I'm gonna get the big cup of tea tonight.
I have my glass mug that I'm using.
Oh, all of my
my
tea
newer
bags are behind these other mugs.
So I got leaf tea, but I haven't figured out how much I'm supposed to put in the net yet.
I guess I'm just gonna have oolong because that's what I can reach right now without effort. And since it's expired, I'll use 2 bags.
I have a chart. Do you want me to send you the chart?
I would love you to send me the chart. Because it actually makes me feel like I have a thing of coffee. Did the little bag the leaves came in. But I'm actually going to be out of tea bags soon.
Did you get the leaves when you went to high tea?
No, I was going to get some Lucky Irish Breakfast bags when I was there. But it would have been like $16. And I'd already was spending $80 on a tea set.
Yeah.
So I decided to not do that. Oh yeah, I went to a high tea job with my mom, and I got a tea set while I was there. It's really exciting because it's a footed tea set. So all of the pieces, the milk, the sugar, the teacups, and the pot all have feet. I sent you a picture, but I'm not on my phone. But very nice. Jeb, are you here?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if you were just ignoring me or if you'd walked away.
No, I was trying to get the... There you go.
I love walking in the dark, trying not to spill my tea when I can't see it.
There's a PDF that contains the recommended amount of tea to water ratio, as well as steeping time for the different varieties of tea, depending on whether you want to do the Western brewing method or the Eastern brewing method.
Thank you. Oh, that's neat. Usually, it's the color is actually a little darker than the pictures show.
Ooh.
I'm usually not a fan of pink, but I just was love at first sight with this. And the owner even dropped the price for me.
It's not a harsh pink. It almost looks like a flower.
Yeah, and this, like, the design on it really is very intricate.
It's nice.
Hey. I've been looking for a teapot for a while, but I've never found one that I've actually liked enough to buy.
Orange cat, you will be mine. Come here. Thank you.
I have cats if you need to breed a specific type of cat or something.
I'm in my own personal Minecraft.
That's
world.
right.
No. No. Okay. There we go.
Are you on your good cat?
No, I just punched a villager in the face.
Oh, so you are taking the murder path.
It wasn't the murder path.
But it's the start.
It is the violence path. The
Oh, my kettle's whistling.
Bro.
violence path is different from the murder path.
What are you guys talking about?
We were talking about murder before you got on.
Apparently, Shadow is very adept at it.
Well, yeah. There used to be 4 of us. Well, didn't Mom told me that one time she came in. Oh wait, no, you were the one being murdered. Never mind. I forgot about that.
What were you doing to me?
No, Mom said that you were snoring really bad at one point, and other sister came in and tried to smother me. You.
Yeah, I wake up to a pillow on my head. Can't breathe.
Yeah, I almost got to be the only child that lived in the house, and the other one almost got to be in a psych ward forever for sibling murder.
Sorry, your sister was snoring, so you tried to kill her? Yes!
I mean, recently there was a guy who stabbed a waiter to death for not letting him use the employee-only bathroom.
Guess he really had to go.
You could have just pooped in the restaurant on the floor. You didn't have to stab some. Honestly, your public record is better from the first rather than the murder.
I mean, the Prime Minister of Australia did crap himself, Donald. Point.
Yeah, well, Biden did at the G7, so. Allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
My tonsils were so big, the ENT was like, whoa, I've never seen tonsils this big before. These could have closed up your throat and you could have died.
No wonder
my
you're
sister's
snoring.
like, well, stop snoring so loud.
Thank you, medical professional. I do enjoy hearing it. Makes me feel very comfortable right about now.
I was told the
Wondering what other
bacteria...
bits of my body is trying to murder me.
I was told the amount of bacteria that was in my adenoids was more than the doctor had ever seen in his career.
Oh, gosh.
I was like, oh, good. I get to be remembered.
Yeah, you're a record for him now.
Yeah. He was not far from retirement either, I don't think.
That makes it worse.
Man, when they stick that metal probe 6 inches up into the edge of your brain, though, Mom said she was almost sick watching how far he stuck that thing up my nose.
I had my adenoids taken out when I was a baby, so I don't remember that.
They did my tonsils and adenoids at the same time, and they must have been real bad because I couldn't even eat anything but mostly melted ice cream for a week.
Yeah,
I was
throat
laid
didn't
up
really
in
work
bed
after I got my tonsils out.
I was laid up in bed for like 2 weeks.
I remember eating Jell-O, ice cream, and Cheez-Its, but because of the medicine that I was forced to take, the Cheez-Its tasted disgusting.
I used to drink Ovaltine. Then I had my tonsils taken out, now I don't.
What was funny though, and my belief is it wasn't just a pain thing, it was just how much damage had been done. Because when I had my wisdom teeth out, I never had any pain past the initial moment where he put the Novocaine into my gums. From that point forward, watching him rip them out with pliers, and then until the numbness stuff wore off, I never had any pain. I went home. I think we had fried chicken that night, and I just ate it like normal. There was never a bit of pain.
Knocked out for my wisdom teeth because they were.
I was supposed to be.
All 4 of mine were bone impacted, though. Like
I was.
He was going to drill into my
yeah,
jaw.
He could not have done that with me awake. Well, he could have. He probably wouldn't have.
But then, of course, they didn't give us any gauze or anything. So, that night, I'm throwing up blood because, there was nothing to soak it up. So it just,
Yeah,
right
you can
down.
only drink so much of your own blood before you start throwing up.
Yep. And that's when Dad made some makeshift pieces for me to shove in my mouth so that wouldn't happen again.
You're such a cute puppy, Lucy. You're such a good girl.
It's very unfortunate.
Who got left alone for 7 hours yesterday, huh?
It
His daddy went on a trip far longer than he thought he would.
Yeah, it wasn't supposed to go to Roanoke. I was only supposed to have to go to Christiansburg. Stupid bed sheets. The new ones slept pretty nicely, though, once I finally had them dry.
How long did that take? Really?
And the bottom edge of the top sheet was actually still slightly damp when I put it on the bed. But it tucks in, so I wasn't worried about it.
Yeah, I'm really glad I didn't decide to stay up with you.
Yeah.
I've officially broken my pickaxe.
Yeah, I ended up playing. In fact, I think I'm going to open up again another Age of Empires game.
I like how you're waiting until I'm done to come back up here, but I still send you pictures of what I do every single day.
That's fine. Who else are you going to send them to?
I was about to say, I need someone to be able to see what I'm doing. I enjoy being able to share what I'm doing, but I don't want to share it to the whole chat yet.
I'm back, and
Hi, back.
thank you.
Yeah, it'll be one of these days. I'm going to download a copy of The World, and I'm going to spend a week or two just going around in the copy, blowing everybody's builds up, including mine, just to see what it looks like when everything's ruined.
Oh
Hey,
my
cheat.
wow.
Cheat.
It would take forever to blow up this house, actually.
No, it won't.
And then
It would take some time.
Because I'll be in creative mode,
No.
and I'll have unlimited TNT.
And then at the end of all of it, you realize doing all of it on the main world instead of the backup.
I
And
would
then
not.
you get slain.
Here's the thing: there would be a warning that would tell me that
I
going
was trying
to
to
creative
play with you.
would cause problems.
I was trying to get
Yeah,
you
so
to
you just
stand
put our
up so
regular
people
world
could
in
see
creative
how
and
tall you
destroy
were.
the whole thing.
But alright, go get me a toy.
Hey, you know what? I paid for all of that.
Your water bottle?
Willingly, yes. But still.
That's a very
Say, you
noisy
can't
toy.
hold that over our heads if you did it willingly.
It's not like we strong-armed you.
Go get a toy, Chi. How about your rope? Go get your rope. No.
A robe?
Rope! Rope!
Robe.
Use common sense, man. He's out talking about a dog toy.
Come on, Dream Thief. You were already thinking about Sayori meat.
Actually was immediately trying to make a Siori joke, but I couldn't come up with one.
Well, don't worry, Jeff's
She
here
has-
for you.
Alright. Chat, listen. She has... She has something like 6 different toys. I got a water from the... I got like a water from the general store today across the street. And I gave her the bottle. It is now her favorite toy out of apparently like 7 different things. A $1 water bottle.
Why are you surprised?
Our puppy's like that too. She absolutely adores plastic water bottles.
Children are like that.
Here's the
problem
thing.
is we have-
Most
Let me go
dogs-
get a few of her toys.
Most dogs would be happy with the stick they picked up in the woods for a couple days, okay? Although Lucy's never picked up a stick before, and I've thrown him a few times. She goes over and sniffs him and looks at me like, "What is this crap?"
That's just nonsense. You
I'm like, "Well, Lucy, you're lucky that you were born and are being raised in America, because in some countries that stick would be all you got."
All right, so she's got a
Right before we ate you for dinner.
she's got a rope tug. She's got a rope tug toy.
I
No,
can't
she's
believe
got
there are
zoomies
countries
still
that
playing
do
with her.
dog, man.
Look at this.
I'll never understand humans that can eat dogs.
Dream Thief, do you think that it would look better if I
She's got an
replaced
incredibly
the diorite
frayed
border with
rope. This used to
diorite
be
walls?
a rope ball,
No.
and she
No.
tore it apart. So now it's just a rope. But she's got 2 rope toys.
This bow that I just fished out of the ocean.
She's got this incredibly tough cloth shark, and it's not made for chewing, so she can chew through it, but it is made for being pulled on and whatnot. It's got squeakers in it. But no, not the squeaky toy. Not the squeaky toy. She really wants her bottle. She'll chase after it.
I'm trying to solve my lighting issue because Comrade never sleeps.
He just sits there, eternally finding ways to torment.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad you understand.
She has this, well, it's really chewed up, but it's a nylon bone. She really likes this one, but not more than the water bottle right now. This was given to her by my sister, so. Yeah, she just sort of chased after it and left it alone.
Yeah, all the toys I give to Lucy seem to, vanish pretty quick. I don't know why. It's like she eats them. Or something.
Our dog destroys all of her toys except one very specific one that she is absolutely in love with. She has had it and I don't understand what makes it so special to her.
And finally, we have this tire, and these things are amazing. You can get them at Walmart. They're tires made for dogs, but they're made out of actual tire rubber. She can't chew through this. This looks like I just got it. I've had this for over a year now. Or, not over a year, but pretty close to it over a year. Yeah, it keeps going. You can do a lot with this. You can roll it, toss it, you can use it for tug. It's great. It's my personal favorite out of her toys. And she'll play with it when I pull it out, but she doesn't just chew on it, which is great, because all of her other toys eventually get destroyed because she just chews on them, but not this one. So this is a really great investment.
I'm wondering how much the lighting will change when I pull up.
You do have to tell me when you get them, if I'm going to keep sending them.
And apparently I have a fresh water bottle ready to go whenever she's done with this one. I didn't even realize I had a water bottle still. So.
I'm assuming you're talking to Jeb.
I am talking to all of the chat.
No,
that doesn't exist.
I'm still here. Aren't I? Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see you walking in right now.
I presume I have something in hand.
Yeah. A bottle of air.
Yeah, that's the last thing I have. Okay.
Fire does not put off a lot of light. Turns out.
Alright. Now we can resume the game.
I'm bothered sleeping.
I can see how many things I've accidentally killed. It looks like the answer is none. Which is good.
I am able to reduce the number of torches I have. Why is this not even? What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? If 5, 5, 4.
Boy, it is hard to find good memes these days.
No, it's not. You just have to know where to look. Okay, so is it time for bed? The time for sleeps? It is time for sleeps.
No, there's not that many places you can find Doki Doki memes, okay?
You
No,
want me to sleep
wait.
because
You
wanna sleep?
didn't specify
Those
what
are the
kind
only
of good
memes.
memes.
You want to sleep?
Yeah.
Yeah? Too bad!
Okay.
Basically dawn anyway.
Either I've seen them or they just aren't funny. That's
That Yuri one isn't the greatest.
yeah. I never liked the Buff Suki memes either, which kind of removes a class of memes.
Yeah.
I may have sent this one before, but I'll... In fact, I may have used this one to light the beacon at one point. I don't know. Still a good one, though.
I'm actually not sure if I'm gonna put any bunches of
Okay.
them.
Alright, so now I need to get a couple of dolphins into my aquarium. I'm going to need some name tags for them, I think. So we will fish a couple of name tags up, I guess.
We'll just go to a village.
I don't have time for that.
And you have time to go fishing.
Yes.
Alright, let me go see. I don't know what Azalea.
So did anyone bring drinks today?
I did.
Oolong tea from China.
I brought a beverage.
Communist.
Ah, but I'm not as red as some communists. Because I'm not currently spilling Ukrainian blood.
What is the beverage that you have brought this night? Chub chub.
Oh, it's a little something that I like to call dihydrogen monoxide.
Ah, dihydrogen monoxide, you say? It's a most dangerous drink. Everyone who's ever drank it has died. Sometimes it's taken upwards of 90 years.
Has a 100% fatality rate within that 90 period.
What does?
Dihydrogen monoxide.
Hmm.
It does. I hear if you ingest it into your... inhale it into your lungs, it works a bit faster.
Yes, I've heard something of that nature myself.
It keeps other forms of death at bay anyway.
I'm completely sick. I was wondering why I had an enchanted netherite hoe in a shulker box, and then I realized that it was my toolkit, and that's why it was there. I can hear my little
Come
axolotl.
on. Name tag. What are you laughing at?
Whatever Dream Thief sent him.
Oh, yeah. They are sending memes back and forth.
No.
It seems to be omnidirectional for the moment.
It's not back and forth. It's literally just Dream sending me stuff.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how cursed is this?
Well,
Listen,
it's pretty cursed. I'm gonna have to say it's a solid 7 out of first.
I don't have any dirt. I'm gonna have to go get dirt. This is very unfortunate.
What's a man gotta do to get some name tags here?
Dream Thief will just take it.
To make what? What? No,
Name
what do you
tags,
need?
dude. It's name
I
tags.
need dirt.
I don't take name tags.
No, I need dirt so that I can grow azalea trees so that I can then cut them down. I'm doing it for the leaves.
It's fun to stay at though. Why? All these letters, but I'm mostly just asking myself why.
All these letters to choose from, and you chose the salt one.
What?
There are so many. I combined.
Salt one?
I combined whatever you said with all these flavors, and you chose to be salty.
Here we go. This is probably the only Buffsuki meme I'll ever approve.
You don't
of.
get to just like ruin jokes like that.
I do, in fact. You're contractually obligated to allow me to ruin your jokes.
I fear no man, but that thing,
It scares.
Buffsuki, it scares
me.
I actually don't know if these flowering azalea leaves
Oh
are
my
going to be any good.
gosh. The thing is, Buffsuki is pretty cursed anyway.
Yes. It was funny like once, and then people just overdid it.
Yeah.
It was never funny.
It was a little funny.
It was never
It was a little funny.
You're
And
just wrong.
I've reached the end.
It was a little funny, and then
You reached the end of Doki Doki Literature Club memes?
Well, I've the end of searching it as DDLC memes anyway. I saw if it's
Still.
it out.
you could turn off save search. Don't do that.
No.
Don't do
No,
that.
comrade. I think searching anything related to Doki Doki Literature Club with safe search off is the worst thing you can type into your search bar.
Oh.
Considering there are simps for all 4 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that wasn't. That was for legal reasons. That was a joke.
I'm gonna have to go through every single one of these shulker boxes.
I got a lily pad. That's absolute garbage. How can I get garbage, but not a name tag? Give me a name tag!
It doesn't want.
Okay, this one.
Give me
I
strength.
Let's keep this.
I hate to say there's a second Buffsuki, but this kind of because I watched the Game Grumps play the game this is from. I feel like this is applicable. That stupid dude in a pot with the stick trying to climb the mountain game.
Getting over it with Bennett Foddy.
Getting over it with Natsuki. I love how
she's the buff one in the cauldron.
Yeah, I love how people assumed that Bennett Foddy was the guy in the cauldron.
Didn't he out loud say, "With me, Bennett Foddy," as the narrator?
I think so, yes. There is no accounting for stupid.
Sure there is. That's what accountants do.
You're right, that's what the U.S. accountants do. U.S. government accountants. They account for the stupid. Oh, speaking of the U.S. government.
For legal purposes, this is not a joke.
Speaking of U.S. government and stupid, did anyone else see the moment that Nancy Pelosi proved she was on drugs or something?
Yeah, I
Or
did.
when she was grinding her knuckles together like that.
She grinded her knuckles together instead of clapping.
Round.
I don't care what your politics are. If my grandmother did that in front of me, I would be like, "Are you okay? Is something wrong? Why did you do that?"
The weirdest part is that, like, she did it immediately following Joe saying something weird about, like, burn pits.
Yes, apparently he was talking about the open pits of some resource that are burning perpetually in Iraq, and was wondering to himself more than anything else if that's maybe what killed his son, by giving him the cancer. Nancy Pelosi's up there rubbing her knuckles together instead of clapping, which also would.
And then there's
she wanted to clap, but couldn't just not clap when she realized you shouldn't clap right now.
It's like, what's going on here? Exactly. The answer is we don't know.
I don't know,
My
and I
son
want
died,
what
and Nancy Pelosi's trying to clap about.
I want whatever is happening as far away from me as possible. No, I don't want it on this planet. I want it in the next planet. I don't even want it there, because I'll probably be there eventually. I don't want it in this universe. Send it to the next one.
It's like, you know, we're gonna colonize Mars eventually.
Listen. That's not a political statement at all. It was weird, and trying to defend it is counterproductive. Yeah. It's not important. Just admit that it was weird, and just move on with your life, because it was weird. It was the weirdest. Alright. Back to fishing for name tags, until apparently I get lucky enough.
I told you had more time to go to the Jub marketplace than you did to do this.
No.
I mean, that's
no,
actually.
Now you're just being stubborn.
Well, yes.
Like that's some production value right there.
Condensing the whole 6 hours of game into one picture.
I mean, yes, but like again, that's some production value there. They put effort into that.
They did. They
even got the cupcakes right.
And they've got the book and everything with the eye on it.
The way you said cupcake.
What?
You said cupcake in a very weird. Your voice did a weird thing.
What? They got the cupcakes right.
Oh my gosh! You have to stop saying that.
Cupcake.
No.
I don't know what. For once, Shadow sounds like she's got a dirtier mind than me, and I'm happy about it.
That's not what's happening.
I think she's just saying that I'm saying it weird.
Oh
Am I mispronouncing it? Is it me saying it in that tone of voice?
It's like saying.
Tone of voice is.
It's like saying moist.
Really? No, that's not what it is. It's just the way
all
that
three
you're
of us
saying
assuming
it.
that she's nervous means
No.
it has to be sexual.
It's really cute.
Oh. It's worse than we
I don't know
feared.
how I feel about that.
He didn't say cupcake in a weird way.
It's not in a bad way, but like it's probably a girl thing. Just let it go.
I don't know how to feel about this anymore.
He was having fun, and then he wasn't.
It's too bad I made it dirty.
Boy, this next one would make a great oversized mouse pad.
No. I thought I had got a name tag and it was a cod. Wow. Cods really do. They really look like name tags when they're coming at you. They're at like an angle. Cause like they're the same color.
Wouldn't you agree, Chubb?
That. Holy crap, man. There's some emotion in that picture.
Now I kind of wanna know.
I mean, you wouldn't think it's that bad. But you're a soulless, unfeeling husk of a machine.
I'll send it to you anyway, since
not
you're
a
desperate to know
husk.
about this one. You could also make a nice picture on the wall out of that, too.
I feel like guests would have.
I'd answer them.
Well, I could have answers depending on how long they have.
How long do you have for me to tell you about our Lord and Savior Monica?
All right, and it's officially gone too far.
Yeah.
And from the preacher.
It was not like that, okay? You know what? I have to defend myself now. You're gonna have to suffer. That's my defense. Nothing
Really? You're sending something to
sensual
me?
involved at all.
I'm not going to share this on stream because there's too many spoilers, but also
What's really wrong with you?
Natsuki wouldn't have bruises there.
Apparently, I don't know the extended lore. She was more than being starved, so...
Yeah, but also he wasn't caught. That would end up in a child protection service call, which didn't happen. Which means
Anyway, I won't delete it from the other two's things, but I'll go ahead and remove it for you, Shadow.
Thanks. Is that my punishment for the cupcake?
What? I guess, maybe, now that you mention it?
Wait.
It's now.
What do
I'm
you mean?
sorry, okay? You asked!
What do you mean remove it?
You can delete your messages like you can as a text.
Oh, he sent it to you as well. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't... The way she was thinking that it was going, it sounded like she was thinking it was sensual.
My comment
and
was
I
about
wanted
Comrade's
to...
comment, not about whatever your thing was.
Oh, well, I wanted to prove that it wasn't, so...
Yeah, well...
I didn't need somebody making false assumptions about me.
I wasn't even thinking about you. I'm so sorry.
Now, all the other assumptions.
Yeah, the true ones.
Those can be made. Those should be made.
I don't know why this is coming up under Doki Doki Literature Club memes. It has nothing to do with it. It's a preacher joke. It's purely a preacher joke, but it's hilarious.
Are you sure about that? Send it to me and
Well,
I'll
you
tell
can
you.
tell me, and I'm sending it to all three of you.
I'm not a preacher.
I think it's hilarious. Especially since I've preached for over an hour uninvited before. I mean, I was supposed to be preaching. I wasn't invited to preach for an hour. And to be fair, I wasn't done. I could have gone on. But my tummy was rumbling, so...
Alright, you're correct. That's not a Doki Doki meme.
Yes, it is a preacher joke.
But
the links even to the visiting the site even say Doki Doki Literature Club memes. I don't understand.
Clickbait.
It's your computer watching you.
No, I'm not.
Alright, I didn't think I'd like putting the azalea leaves in here, but
Monica pops up briefly. I'm not either.
Monica is officially a character from a Nintendo game, and therefore is eligible to be put in Smash Brothers?
Yes!
And
Nintendo, make it happen.
Nintendo officially owns Monica, or she's appeared in
she has appeared
a Nintendo thing?
She has appeared on a Nintendo I Own the Switch game, and she is an official Nintendo character as much as Bayonetta is. So why doesn't Monica deserve a spot?
Well,
if you
it would
get
take too long to hang someone in Smash Bros.
But think of like all of the cool stuff that you could do.
See, I think her ultimate would be deletion. She just, the next character that she hits is gone.
Yeah.
Just a wholesome one of them all just
straight up remove a stock.
All but Natsuki seems to be relatively happy. I'm not sure what kind of face they drew on her. Everyone else just seems to be happy with their poetry.
And she can send out like glitches and stuff.
Are we not gonna send here? What's going on, Discord?
But no, that the glitches would be like a dodge move where.
Oh yeah, like
you would think there would be one place, but then
there.
When she uses her shield, she just becomes a glitched mess and untargetable.
Dream Thief.
What's wrong?
Many good ways to do this.
Beautiful.
What is
this
We're
picture?
just gonna have to wait till later.
This picture is beautiful. It's wholesome.
Oh my gosh.
You've sent me a wholesome picture, Dream.
I haven't received the wholesome picture. I'm not sure I
didn't
want
send
it.
you one. I can send it to you. We'll break Comrade finally by being wholesome instead of anything else.
One minor gripe about this picture.
Natsuki doesn't look happy.
My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined.
Monica's eyes aren't green enough.
What? How are they not green enough?
They're supposed to be a brighter green.
My complaint is not enough people are feeling pain in this picture. Could you imagine if I was actually that bad?
Natsuki is only looking slightly peeved. That is not enough. So please do not send me again.
Not enough tsundere in this picture. Please no.
Okay, I don't actually. This is supposed to be a rhyme, and I don't get it.
I have ice cream sitting here just melting.
Hopefully you can tell me what this is. Because now I want to know what the rhyme is.
See, Dream Thief, last time you sent me a trick meme, and you said, I don't understand this, maybe me?
Now get ready for...
I don't know what that is.
Underwater Monica? Underwater
It would
Monica?
have to rhyme. It would have to be some sort of rhyme.
Underwater Monica.
What was
Monica
the problem?
underwater.
What was the problem the last time I sent something to you?
Well, the last time you sent me a Doki Doki Literature Club related meme, and you were like, I don't understand this. Plain. My response was delete that immediately. Because you posted it in the comment.
Oh. We used to
Comrade,
have a channel for that a long time ago.
Yeah, but that channel was public and anyone could see it. So, like, you wanted to that, oh my goodness.
It's perfect for the game that's being streamed too.
I don't know if Comrade even remembers that meme.
Well, he can see it now. I did send that one to him as well.
No, not that one. The one that you sent. It was the three of us. We were all in chat, and
Oh, is that the one that was
whatever you're thinking, the answer is yes.
had that weird signature that I hadn't read, which wasn't a signature?
Okay, so chat just watched me smile as I looked at that meme, and if they knew what that meme was, they might think that there's something very wrong with me, which would be accurate, but...
There is something very wrong with you.
I did smile when I saw that.
It's dark memes, chat. Dark memes.
Listen,
if they haven't figured out that it's Doki Doki memes at this point...
we've only said that so many times.
1 million times.
Over 9,000!
Two. Okay.
Using so many leaves. And the problem is I can't use spruce leaves because they're still spruce colored even in the jungle. Although in hindsight, maybe it would look alright.
Where is all my wheat?
Alright, I think this is probably the last one because as I scroll down further, it's getting harder to find things that are not slipping through from what one would consider a unsafe search.
Don't laugh at that.
I don't want to see that.
Sorry, it's a little funny that the internet is such a corrupting force. Literally everything eventually devolves into that.
Well, that's the song "Welcome to the Internet" sure highlights that.
It is why Rule 34 exists. Which, if you're not familiar with Rule 34, it's not saying that it should happen. It's saying that it will happen. There is a difference.
Also, don't Google that.
Don't Google Rule 34. If you must know exactly what it says, Google Rules of the Internet. It's a very different search result.
Now I have to listen to Welcome to the Internet, or I won't be able to sleep.
I'm sorry.
Midnight yet.
Oh, hey, Jub, I don't know if you've heard this yet, but apparently, kelp farms have been completely nerfed.
Lovely.
Oh yeah, don't be using all your tools' durability willy-nilly, thinking you can easily get it back now.
I mean, I have the gold farm.
I was about to say, I have a gold farm.
We're not like you plebeians. We have more than one XP source.
Technically, I can go use yours. But...
But why would you? Because you won't even go use the villager trading hall. That would make your life so much easier right now.
But I already have what I need.
Now.
I feel like Meta should buy, like, NFT by Welcome to the Internet by Bo Burnham.
I feel like nobody should NFT
and they
buy
should
anything.
buy the animated version and force anyone who wants to plug into the metaverse to watch this first. This should legally be the only thing they're allowed to advertise with.
I feel like no. I feel like NFTs are dumb, and you should feel dumb for even suggesting anyone buy them.
Where did I dump the spruce? I want to see what it looks like now.
What, Shadow?
I dumped my spruce leaves in a shulker box up here because I was like, oh no, these are super ugly. I don't want to use those. But now I'm thinking that maybe I could incorporate them. But it's also, I'm almost done, so I don't know if I really want to. We'll see.
Well, Pig, you shouldn't have got in my way. You're the dumb one here.
I mean, what's wrong with having really green leaves? Nothing, right? Right. Just say that I'm right. It'll make it easier for me.
Yes. You right.
Thanks. Yeah, it'll be good. Just the way it is.
What was I agreeing to?
The fact that I don't need to try messing with spruce leaves because super green leaves aren't a problem. I don't need to try and add another color of leaf in here.
I don't think that's right. I think you need to add all of the leaves. I think you need to spend hours on a project and ultimately come to hate it.
I am spending hours on a project.
She spent months on this project, bud.
Dude.
And she's not even a quarter of the way there.
Okay, I definitely am.
Well, before I talked to you and you
said
were
halfway.
counting all of the other villages and buildings and everything else you were building. And all of the landscaping that you're on the edge of a cliff right now.
A shadow built cliff too. Yeah, okay. So
oh my
I'm
goodness.
going to have stages. So there's the castle stage, there's the terraforming stage, and there's the village stage. So I guess I'm not a third of the way there yet because the castle ain't done.
And I feel like each one of them is going to take several months, which is the best kind of Minecraft project.
Yes. That's why I've been working on this
Because you
manor
actually have stuff to do every time you get on, and if you finish...
I very much want my house to be done, though. That's my only thing right now, is that I really, really want my house done. But I also really, really want it to look good, so I can't rush it.
That's why I've been working on this manor for months. I took a small break to keep things interesting. To go work on something else.
Is that what you did?
Yes.
Did it work?
No, I've never been interesting.
That's what
I'm actually using 3 different kinds of leaves, but you are not going to be able to tell because jungle leaves don't look that much different.
But see,
than
that
oak leaves.
was a user error, not an error in the plan. The plan was flawless. The execution, not so flawless.
Execution? Murder?
Yes.
No shadow, false alarm, no.
Ink Thief, I hope that you think this looks as good as I do, because I really love this. I'm still gonna love it even if you hate it, but I'll love it slightly less.
I was about to make a really dark joke, and I decided to hold my tongue, but it was really funny. And you guys get to decide whether or not you actually want to hear it.
What kind of joke? I totally missed the definition.
Dark.
Dark? I'm fine with dark jokes. I mean, I've been sending Jub progressively darker memes all night.
See,
so when she said, I'll love it slightly less, I wanted to say, like, children.
I mean, sometimes you just gotta go out and buy the milk, man.
Yeah, definitely need the third layer, but the third layer's like perfect.
Win the lottery and your dad comes back after 20 years with a gallon of milk in his hand.
He really did just get super lost.
what if he's the next Van Winkle?
Rip Van
The
Winkle.
next what?
Rip Van Winkle.
Oh, he actually fell asleep and just... He's in a coma in a hospital and no one ever called you.
I mean, it's possible.
Sure.
I don't know why this side is being so different from the other side, but you know, this is a good thing. There should be a copy of each of them. Trying to make this as, you know, not uniform as possible, while also not being ugly. I'm gonna starve to death. And I'm out of food. Great, okay. Just gonna actually starve now.
Okay, let's see. Alright, and so now we will put this here, we will put that there. Yes. Perfect. Perfect. So water here, water here.
Look.
Just about everywhere. Alright.
Alright, I feel like I should fill these in just for sake of... I'm gonna have to fly over this, so are other people.
Somebody actually made a video, an animated frame-by-frame video, discussing the history of the game Need for Speed.
There's a history to that game?
Like, a game review I didn't know I needed. Although if his conclusion is that any of the games after Need for Speed 2 are as good as Need for Speed 2, he would be wrong, because Need for Speed 2 launched Snoop Dogg and the Doors version of Riders on the Storm, therefore making it the best racing game of all time.
I'm running out of leaves.
Naturally. What's he talking about?
Need for Speed 2 is a PS2 video game.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Right here.
I am 2 leaves short! Oh no, I don't. I have more in my pocket. Never mind. I was very upset there for a moment. I don't know if you could tell.
Not at all.
Oh, good.
Good tea.
I should drink more.
Now I need to get a lead. I need to put a name on this name tag. So let's deal with the lead first. That one's gonna be the more difficult one. Are there any more real world topics we need to discuss? Go. I got a lead. Now I need to put a name, or get a name tag. Put it on
I'm just so happy with this.
my
Oh my
anvil.
goodness.
Name it. What should I name my dolphin?
Lucy. Oh my goodness.
That's a trick question.
Hello.
He's being called Willy.
Hello, Lucy.
Really?
And he's never going free.
Really,
She's
wasn't
beating me to death with her tail because she wanted head pats so much.
Yes, really. I am an absolute degenerate after all.
Oh, you're such a good girl. I suppose I should be more worried about whether you like my girlfriend more than the other way around. You better behave this summer when you meet her.
Alright.
Okay, I said I was going to bring Age of Empires up. I am a man of my word.
Right.
Age of Empires time. Actually forgot I had enough games in Steam to be able to scroll through the list, and I was trying to figure out why it wasn't in the A's, but the top of the A's isn't visible without scrolling if you're already scrolled down.
I'm so happy with this.
Okay. Dolphins.
It is
dolphins.
better than I imagined. It
Where
would be.
are the dolphins?
In the ocean.
Yeah, well, I'm already in the ocean.
All right,
Yeah, well, I
let's look
drowned
around.
them all.
Hmm?
All right.
I said I drowned them all.
I have more food in here
I
somewhere.
doubt that. but I don't put that past you necessarily.
It's called command code lines, sir.
There we go. There's some food.
Command code: all dolphins unable to swim.
Unable to spawn. It's good to be the only admin.
I just accidentally hit a decorative button, and then.
What do you mean a
almost
decorative button?
A button that I'm using in a.
Oh! I thought you meant on your keyboard.
Oh, I mean, I feel like there are some of those, but no. I did just spook myself because I was like, oh, what does that do? And apparently, I thought it was gonna blow something up. I don't have any buttons that do that, but you know, why not scare myself half to death?
I definitely cannot play on game speed slow. It has to be at normal. Fast is a little too fast, but even normal, the units move a little slow on the map.
Dolphin spotted.
Don't know if this is okay or not. I need more.
Forgot how leads work for a second.
You click.
Oh, I didn't want to be the Britons again. Dang it.
I'm afraid Knight's gonna have to wait a little bit. I've got a dolphin. And,
yeah, no, I shouldn't need to sleep anymore because I put up a bunch of lights. So I finished my trellises, so I was able to light them. We still have a lighting issue, but I'm currently using torches to, like, figure it out. And this will be a true test of if something can spawn underneath these trellises. Because I do want to know. Shouldn't be able to. There's plenty of light. I have less lit places around here. But just in case. Okay, I would like a warped wood. Where is my warped wood? Oh, well, that's food. I'll take that. I'm already starting. Of course, I almost have to stop for food. Where is my warped wood? I know I had some up here. I haven't used any of it. Okay, well, I used it on some... Oh, I might have used it. Because I made a bunch of fences. Oh, it's right here. From my face.
Alright, here we go.
I need the warped fences. Okay. Alright, where's my pickaxe? Lanterns. Alright, that should help with the lighting over here. Don't worry. I need a dark oak fence.
Alright. There we go. We got a dolphin in our aquarium.
That's illegal.
No war crimes were committed.
That doesn't change the legality.
Listen.
No.
You guys can argue about the legality of all of this, and I can be enjoying my willy in my
Your
aquarium.
Well,
Comrade, there is such a thing as a bridge too far, son.
And I have yet to cross it. That was amazing.
No, I'm pretty sure you're close to crossing the Rubicon at this point.
That was amazing. I don't know what you're complaining about.
Somebody kill me now.
can't. You're in a different state.
Unfortunately, I'm the first person they would blame.
Why would they blame you? What have you written in your diary about me?
Because I'm a hard light construct and therefore not real, and you know.
I wouldn't get caught.
Yeah, she wouldn't get caught, and
Why?
you know, you're dead, so yeah, suspicion falls on one man.
Now you want to sleep.
Well, I mean, I got the dolphin into the aquarium.
I am busy. I am trying to solve my lighting problem. The main area is fine. Around the outside, not so much. Fire does not have a high light level. I don't know why.
Could always purchase some more sea lanterns for
That's so
purely
Although we were 2 hours late.
Want any.
We were 2 hours late because of technical difficulties. This is around the time we usually end. So we're going to go ahead and be signing off. Thank you for watching. Remember, happiness is mandatory. Is there anything you guys want